Welcome back to the Long Dark. You join me in the trailer, which I did make it to after weirdly falling down that hill a bunch of times. God knows what my ankles are like. They're probably up inside my shins by now. If you didn't see last episode, we found the old lookout tower, which wasn't exactly how I was used to it, to be honest with you. It was a bit... It collapsed, basically. It had fallen down. And it's a bit of a misty one. And that's gonna pose a problem. There were containers up in the thing that I missed, lookout tower. But I'm not gonna waste your and my time going back just for a container that probably has a packet of crisps in it or something. So instead we're gonna try and push forward and get on with this quest line to repair Hugo Behrman's old rifle. But as you can see, it's a wee bit misty, so I don't know how well this is going to go for us, but I've never been one to back down from a stupid idea. Let's just make good and sure that you're loaded, eh? You are. Now, I was thinking about this game as I was walking to work this morning, and came across a bit of a dilemma. And that was, if you're trapped in a place as cold as this is, and you don't have wonderful shelters like trailers all over the place, the obvious question that arises is, how on earth do you pee? How do you go for a piss without ending up with a frozen sausage, if you know what I mean? You don't want to piss on or near a fire because you risk putting the fire out. So it is a dilemma. I guess you just gotta kind of whip it out and fire. You gotta put all your effort into making that that stream like a fire hose. Where am I going? Have I found a place? I was just wondering. This looks like it's actually leading me up somewhere. Maybe not. Oh, I just wandered off to somewhere. Ow. Oop. Oh, I think I might have found the train tracks. Ah, my aimless wandering has got me where I wanted to go again. I have an internal compass that only occasionally leads me into wolves. Okay, so... Map. Do some orienteering here. We're at the train loading area. Could you just come... Oh no, we must have done a bit of a wander around. So you just need to follow the tracks back. We passed our house into the rail tunnel. Which I have the horrible feeling is where you get to the Forlorn Muskeg, which I believe I said earlier I didn't want to go to, and that still fucking stands. That place is a wasteland. I'm pretty sure I looked up what muskeg meant, and it meant something like bog or swamp. And that sound like a place you want to go? Have you ever said to myself, what I really want to do today, darling, is go to the swamp? Not unless you're fucking Shrek. But thankfully I'm not Shrek. That's rude to Shrek. Shrek's a lovely man. But I thank God every day that I am not him. Either way, if we do repair this bloke's rifle, Jeremiah, or as he's known, his real name, of course, is Hugo. But if we do repair his rifle, hopefully we'll be able to use it. I mean, he's a bit ripped apart by the bear. So he's got to let someone who isn't quite as ripped apart take control of his rifle. I'll happily do that. I will bear this burden for him. Okay, there's the derailment. I've already picked that clean, I'm pretty sure. Okay, maybe I haven't. Okay, I guess I didn't pick this place as clean as I thought I had. A lot of stuff I don't really need, though. How many sewing kits? It's like every single person in Canada, I guess, have a sewing kit on them. If any Canadians are out there, are you carrying a sewing kit on your person right now? Are you carrying about 3? Because I know I am. Oh, nothing there. Sometimes there's a dead man in there. What? Are you a little... Oh, you are a little... You are a little. Will, you are a little. Let's make you a big. Also a bit tired, but what am I going to do about that at the moment? Hopefully this mist will clear up soon. Don't really want to try and explore the full muskeg in a mist. It's kind of midday, so I don't really want to just leave it. But if it is the same full muskeg, there's not really many places to rest around there, because, you know, the whole bog thing. So maybe I'll have to ride out this mist. It's a shame, because it's, you know, decent temperature and everything. It's a shame to waste that. Maybe I'll go check out that ruined cabin that I completely blew it on last time. Now that I know it's fucking there. At least that'll be some way of fucking go away. Why were you running then? Why you run then stop? Maybe I can outrun him now that I'm not over encumbered. Follow me now, you son of a bitch. Piss off! Oh god, he's still coming. The wolf doth emerge from the mist, but is foiled once again by the doors of man. Right, so what can we... Oh.
I better take this food.
I better oh wow, yeah, better had it's going right off. Sovereign covered me a little bit though. Anything else I can shove in here? They don't need. Banged up pork and beans. I mean, I'm kind of down to the bare minimum here. The bare minimum is about 100 matches. Never know when you'll need 100 matches. Alright, I mean, there's shit I can do in here, like tearing clothes and stuff, but I kind of wanted to do something a bit more interesting. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to break apart a chair. Just because I'm angry! It'll take an hour. Store that in there. Just so we got some wood to make some coffee or something. What was that about being tired? Where am I? Ugh, I might as well just use the old Oh, what am I doing? That's what I'm doing. Brain went for a vacation there. We'll keep one, I guess.
Eat a horse.
Yes, yes, yes. I could eat the horse too. Everyone can technically eat a horse. Yeah, we'll make a quick fire just to get you a cup of coffee. I'll keep you going out there. And then we can explore that hut. See what we've got going in there.
Come on.
Well, I've just noticed there's a fire log right there. And a hatchet. And I got a hatchet, but... didn't even notice. Do. You think you'd be better at this by now, but here we are again. In your own time. I mean, you're using a stick, it's not like you just threw the flame wood in there. Oh. Oh. Yeah. It's coffee time. So yeah, I knew coffee would come to rescue me eventually. It'll even give me a bit of a calorie boost as well. You know, I'm pretty sure there aren't 110 calories in a cup of coffee. Not unless you're pouring that, not unless it's like 90% milk or something. I mean, maybe there is. I mean, I know there's like hardly any calories in a cup of tea. Can't imagine coffee is much more, right? But then I'm not a coffee expert. I rarely drink the stuff. Right, this is probably going to be the worst idea I've ever had. Okay, yeah, it is a wolf. Again, emerging from the mist. Yeah, you do your own thing. I'm gonna run away into the mist. So I want to explore this ruined little hut. I've also got a torch. If I throw it away. I think I might have thrown it away. Shame, really. I can use a flare on him. Save my flare gun shots for something a bit scarier, right? Oh, cabin, where are you? You know, I'm beginning to think this probably wasn't the brightest idea I've ever had. Blundering blindly into the mist. Come on, it's around here somewhere, surely. I could see it, so it can't be too concealed. Hello, ruined cabin. Where are you?
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
You've had your coffee, what more do you want, boy? There it is. Deadfall area. I guess we'll eat mushrooms. I feel like we should try preparing some of these. We should probably start gathering rose hips as well.
So hungry.
Speaking of. I mean, we're going to run out of painkillers eventually, right? Oh, I know, I'm carrying too many rose hips. See the firewood. Well, could have been better, could have been worse. Jog on back home. Past the wolf party. But I always bring a flare gun to a party, so I'm sold. It really lights up the atmosphere. Which would be a pun if that was actually a saying. Ooh. Trees forming a nice little arch formation there. Bravo, 10 out of 10. Put you away. I'm guessing I'm... wrong button. Encumbered, because, yep. I'm a sleepy man. We want to be up bright and early tomorrow, because we've got a lot of the muskeg to explore. Gotta find a machine shop, and pray to God that Will's bush pilot training leads him to use complicated machining tools. I'm not sure why Hugo was kind of like, because you're a bush pilot, you should be able to handle it. But then I don't really know what bush pilots do other than fly a plane. Like what kind of training they get. You can sod right off. Come on. I don't think he liked your flare gift. Your bright, sparkly gift. But it doesn't matter anyway, because the fucker's gone. Hopefully it'll be nice and clear in the morning. Right, what can we shove in here, if anything? You found an extra bit of cedar wood, so... I'll shove that in. Seems you're carrying way too much. You only really need a bit to get you a few hours if you need, like, water or something. Although now I'm going to contradict myself by getting more out, because I just realized we'll need a fire upstairs, so... Get some water or whatever. Another fucking sewing kit. Yep, you see what I mean? What is it with you, Canada? Does everyone just learn how to sew when they're, like, in primary school? You do your alphabet and you sew your clothes. Speaking of sewing my clothes, anything beginning to show a little wear and tear there? Everything seems pretty good. What about my tools? My tools of trade. Oh, you're not looking too good. I have an evening of sharpening my blades. Okay, this is less evil and more boring than I thought it was going to be. But hey, my sharpening skill's going up. That's a life skill, we can take that one to the grave with you. Let's do a bit more and then we can get to lighting this fire, seeing as the sun's now going down. Use a stick. This again. This is my cue to drink a unnamed carbonated beverage.
Come on.
Off to the side of the microphone. Ah, soda. Cures what ails you.
Why didn't that work?
Unless what ails you is an inability to light fires. Ammo. You can do it. I believe in you. You're a good fire. You can do whatever you set your mind to. Ooh. Ooh. Almost there. You can do it, buddy. There you go. I knew you had it in you. Okay, you met up a lot of snow. Oh, that took longer than I thought it was going to. And then we'll boil it up. Eat some pork and beans. A good night's rest. With some herbal tea, of course. Can't go wrong with a good cup of herbal tea before bed. Oh, doesn't tea have like caffeine in? I don't know how that... Maybe herbal tea doesn't. Is there an ingredients list? Yes, there is. Chamomile, flower, mint leaf. Natural flavours. Okay, so it doesn't actually have tea in it. How dare you call it tea? This isn't tea, this is weird imitation tea. There we go. Bits of what looks like pork, of course. Mmm. Let's get some jerky to round off the calories. Smashing stuff. And we get a good night's sleep. So we can muskeg it in the morning. Oh. You always need more water. Soda as well, I guess. Get the calories up for you. Next few hours of sleepy sleep. Okay, that should do nicely. 'Tis morning. Hopefully that mist is gone. So I'd like to be able to see... I can't see. Great! Just what I wanted. Mist again. Wait until the windbreak's gone. -9. Well, we got... Son of a fucking... Jesus. Why don't you leave me alone? But I can outrun him, apparently. Humans are natural sprinters. More so than wolves, apparently. Oh god. Well, I think that means there's a pack nearby. Hooray! I don't think I have any kerosene to make a torch. Nope, need lamp oil. Oh, well. Hopefully we'll find some in the muskeg. Along with his old machining tools. There we go. There's the tracks that lead to our fate. We're tangling with an old bear. I feel very defenseless with that solid rifle against the feckin' bear. Either way, we'll tangle with that brute next time on The Long Dark. So, thank you so much for watching. If you like my content, please do check out my other videos. If you do, I shall see you there. Goodbye.